This video and the text it refers to is about a peculiar judicial institute in the Netherlands that's called the HOGE RAAD. It is a little bit like a Supreme Court, at least they want everybody to believe it's comparable with the Supreme Courts everywhere. This HOGE RAAD during World War II sided with the Nazis. This highest judicial person in the Netherlands called Maarten Veteris. I included a photo of him in the text. I think his body language is kind of a message in itself too. Well, this Veteris guy, he chaired the HOGE RAAD from 2014 until 2020, and he succeeded then a Mr. Korstens. He intervened publicly in the political judicial attempt to get the leader of the opposition, Geert Wilders, in jail. Mr. Hans Janssen, a friend of mine who died in 2015, unfortunately, he was witness in the defense of Geert Wilders, and Mr. Janssen was invited on an informal dinner, and there he met one of the judges in the trial against Mr. Wilders. And this guy, a guy named Schalken, he wanted to discuss the process with the witness. Well, Hans left when he realized what this judge guy was up to. Veteris himself, at several occasions, Mr. Veteris made speeches in English, and, well, in itself already a bit peculiar. Well, the highest judge in the Netherlands making a speech in English. Okay, but he even did this on his inaugural speech when becoming chairman. And in this inaugural speech, this Veteris guy flat out lied about the remark from the then Minister of Justice. He suggested that this minister supported the idea of him, Mr. Veteris, about development of law by judges, well, the judges of the HOGE RAAD. But this Minister of Justice, nor the Prime Minister, nor Parliament corrected this Veteris guy. Well, now to return to this behavior of the HOGE RAAD in World War II, how bad was it? Very bad. The chairman then was a Jewish man, Lodewijk Ernst Visser. I repeat his name, Lodewijk Ernst Visser. And when the Nazis occupied the Low Countries, the Nazis ordered the Jewish personnel to be removed, and, well, his colleagues, they gave in. They did not protest significantly, and they remained on their posts in that HOGE RAAD. And then they got this chairman that was parachuted by the Nazis, of course. And, well, they worked with him, the Dutch government in exile, until 4 months after D-Day, before they fired this Van Loon. Van Loon, well, he was not tried, let alone executed after the World War, like a number of others. And unlike his wife, Mr. Visser didn't die in a concentration camp. He died from a stroke a couple of days after he was threatened by the Nazis to be sent to a concentration camp.